Happy Halloween, wrestling fans, and welcome to the MegaMets podcast, episode 132. Speaking of the devil,
is a busted ass busted weapon. If you played SOTN, you should know, Kevin. Oh damn. That this weapon, if you get that this weapon is busted. As a 1 in 2,000 chance of showing. And if you get it, the game becomes way too easy.
what game are we talking about?
You could at it. Well, at least we're about to get started.
Tonight, we go back down the rabbit hole for Monday's DDT Pro Ultimate Party 2025 from the Ryogoku Sumo.
I'm trying to find the card, and it's a pain in the butt. Ultimate Party 2025. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I got it. Thankfully, it's in proper order.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves 10 matches, and it's going to be a little fun one.
Going really down the rabbit hole here.
How bad is it?
It is pretty. DDT and its sister promotion, Tokyo, and its sister promotions, specifically Tokyo Joshi and Ganbare Pro, can get pretty damn wacky.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, we kick it off with Sanshiro Takagi coming back. Seriously, can the guy just stay at the desk as the president of the fucking company?
The problem is that you can't keep them down that easily. By the way, it's Halloween, and I'd rather be spending it eating candy. And I did.
So do I, but I'm trying to cut back on the sugar this year.
I'm making one exception because today is it. I've lost 20 pounds so far, so I'm trying to lose like 60 or 70 pounds. Hey, I got to be healthy because I'm 40 years old and I got to take my health seriously.
Same with me, getting closer to 40.
Yeah, trust me, it ain't fun.
Sanshiro Takagi versus Hinata Kasai. I'm going to say Takagi wins. Kasai has not been proven well. Yeah, I mean, he may be the son of one of the most legendary Japanese deathmatch wrestlers, but not a lot of fruit has been shown out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
also picking Takagi.
You're up.
Mm-hmm. We now have a 6-man tag team match. 30 minutes. Harashima and Toru Owashi and Naomi Yoshimura versus Soma, Takao, Shinichiro, Kawamatsu, and Rukiya.
This is going to be one of the tougher matches to pick, but if I had to choose, I'll say Harashima, Owashi, Yoshimura.
I'm picking Takao, Kawamatsu, and Rukiya.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, DAMNATION, Totally Addicted it's an 8-man tag. DAMNATION, Totally Addicted, Hideki Okatani, MJ Paul, Demuth, and Ilusion against Daichi Saito, Yuki Ishida, Kazuma Sumi, and Kumadori.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to say DAMNATION TA.
I'll probably say DAMNATION TA as well because I know very little about it. Now this one's gonna get ugly fast.
We know how.
Oh, you go first.
And we know how bad this type of match is. Go ahead.
For the DDT Extreme Championship, a 5-way match, and it's a blindfold death match. Oh no! The champion Toyi, who is in his 4th title defense against Akito Super Sasadango Machine versus Kazuya Hirata versus Antonio Honda.
I'm just going to ask, was the blindfold stipulation even necessary? One word describes a blindfold match. Boring.
I hate blindfold matches. I mean, WWE did that, and it sucked. I'd rather be having like a halftime.
I mean, other promotions have done blindfold matches, and it never usually ends well for the babyface because the heel is guaranteed to cheat. I mean, you're basically stuck having to sit. I mean, if this had happened during COVID era, it would have been worse.
Yeah, I'd rather have an empty arena match or something.
No, I'm saying during COVID era wrestling, a blindfold match mostly requires for the wrestlers to use the crowd as sonar. But in Japan, you couldn't even make a sound. You couldn't make a verbal sound. You had to stomp or clap. And that was stupid,
which is kind of dumb.
Which would have made a blindfold match during that point in time from 2020 to 2022 even worse.
I know, and it would have sucked ass. I'm serious, it would have sucked.
I mean, TNA learned their lesson. They don't do blindfold matches that often. Why can't WWE? And why the hell is DDT even having this? I don't care who wins this match. I mean, if it was just a regular 5-way match, I would have been fine. But a blindfold match just kills the excitement for this for me. If I had to pick, I'm going to go... You know what? I'll go Akito.
I'm picking Toyi to retain.
Fair enough.
I don't really know it. I don't really care. Let us move on.
Special 6-man tag match that pits DDT against Pro Wrestling, one of their sister promotions, Pro Wrestling Noah. It's Tetsuya Endo, who is viewed as a DDT turncoat, as his contract with DDT expired and he signed with Pro Wrestling Noah, teaming with Hayata and Junta Miyawaki to take on Jun Akiyama, Shinya Aoki, and Yuya Kuroku.
Mm-hmm.
This should be a good match. I mean, for what we're going to get out of it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
I'm going to give this to Akiyama, Aoki, and Kuroku.
Yep, indeed. I'm probably going to pick Tetsuya's team. Tetsuya, Hayata, and Miyawaki.
Fair enough. You're up.
Now we have a special singles match, 30 minutes. Daisuke Sasaki versus Amakusa.
Another DDT versus Noah match, and it's in the juniors division. Amakusa has got to be careful because Sasaki is also a bit of a deathmatch wrestler, though he is a very good technical one.
Oh, dear.
How far down the deathmatch rabbit hole is Amakusa going to get dragged down is the question.
Especially, well, it kind of depends.
Especially if it gets that far. But having said that, I'm going to say Sasaki.
That's pretty fair.
You also taking Sasaki?
Yeah, I'm picking Sasaki.
Fair enough. Next up, a 3-way survival match for the KOD Tag Championships. The champions, the Apex, Yuki Ino and Yuki Onaya in their 6th defense, defend against Mao and Cannon of the 37 Sana, and with Kimihiro in their corner, as well as Chihiro, Hashimoto, and Yu. I'm not sure if this means elimination match. It probably does. But this puts Naya and Ino at a handicap. They don't have to get pinned to lose the KOD tag belts.
I agree. Not to mention that this is their team's 6th title defense. To defend that long for 6 defenses, that's saying something.
Actually, I don't think they've held the belts all that long. Let me double check.
You might want to double check and find out.
What I find really depressing for DDT is that their Iron Man Heavy Metal title is not even in the promotion. It's in Tokyo Joshi right now.
That would have actually made the match a little more interesting.
Tell me about it. Let's see, here we are. They have held the belts. They've only been champions for about 124 days. By the time we get to Monday, it'll be 127. So not that long with it. With them. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, the most successful reign was the second longest reign, which had 296 days and 7 successful defenses in one shot. And I could see, and Nia trying to break that pace. I'll give this to the Apex.
I will do the same as well. And now we move on to we're now in the 7th match. We're now in the 8th, which means it's now a dramatic dream match.
Oh, here we go.
Zack Sabre Jr. versus Chris Brooks.
TMDK versus Shanghai International. 2 of the best technical wrestlers on not just the Japanese and British circuits, but in the world of professional wrestling.
This is going to be one for the ages.
A technical wrestling fan's wet dream. If you thought Forbidden Doors Nigel versus Zack stole the show, this one is going to do the same in Ryogoku. If Forbidden Door in London, this is going to do the same in Ryogoku.
Mm-hmm.
These two know each other quite well. Zack has never really bothered with DDT outside of matches where he's pitted with or against Brooks. Cut from similar cloths. Both started on the British circuit. Then in time they went to Japan. But where Zack traveled abroad, Chris stayed in Japan for the most part. It became basically one of the Japanese own, predominantly staying in DDT where he could shine. Question is, can he hold home ground? If it's heads, I'm giving it to Zack. Tails, Brooks.
Flip.
Coin says tails, but I have a feeling it's going to be Zack. He needs a rebound after losing the IWGP World title a few weeks ago.
I'm also picking Zack. Now we reach the the semi-main.
Special tag match. New IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Konosuke Takeshita teams with Kasai Takechi to take on former KOD Openweight Champ Kazusada Higuchi and Takeshi Masada.
Yeah.
I think what they're doing with Takeshita here in DDT is to try to help build him up, because I know what they're planning to do with him over in AEW. We've seen for the last few weeks over in All Elite, Okada basically trying to usurp Takeshita. And I do think that's going to happen. I just don't know when. At the soonest, it could be at Full Gear. At the latest, it could be Wrestle Kingdom. The latter of which I don't want, believe it or not.
Yeah.
As much as I like Okada, at this point, he does not need another run with the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. If he's doing it to be just a complete and utter dick and hold the title hostage for a few months until at the soonest New Beginning in Osaka, at the latest Windy City Riot or Dominion, fine. But having said that, is there any need to put that belt back on Okada? No. Unless they're setting the stage for him to basically stage the coup that kicks Takeshita out of the Don Callis family. That said, I am giving this to Takeshita and Takechi. And Takechi.
Yeah.
Who are you giving it to?
I'm picking Higuchi and Masada.
Fair enough.
Now it comes to this. 2 champions in one ring. Title versus title. For the KOD Openweight Championship and the DDT Universal Championship double title match. On one side, you have the KOD Openweight Champion, Yuki Ueno, who is in his 2nd title defense. And his opponent, who is in his 6th defense, the Universal Champion, Minoru Suzuki.
You got DDT's Shining Star against Murder Grandpa. Oh boy. Back in the spring, Suzuki beat Ueno for that Universal title and has held it since March. Ueno, on the other hand, has had a bit of a convoluted road to get to the KOD title. Basically, what happened was at Wrestle Peter Pan, Higuchi retained against. He beat Ueno. He beat Higuchi for the title on the second night, but then Kazuki Hirata cashed in a anytime title shot on him, won it, and then a couple of weeks later, Ueno got it back.
Yep. This is a tough decision. 2 different champions, but only one of them is going to come out with both.
And Suzuki, since June, has been the inaugural champion of the newest promotion under the Wrestle Universe umbrella, Uptown Wrestling.
Wow, this guy's got quite the reputation.
And not to mention the resume. I mean, listen to the track record. Former Ring of Honor World TV Champion, 2-time Triple Crown Champion in All Japan, World Tag Champ in All Japan, IWGP Tag Champ, IWGP Intercontinental Champion, 2-time Never Openweight Champion, King of Pro Wrestling Provisional Champion in 2022, 2-time winner of All Japan's Champions Carnival, winner of Noah's N1 Victory, GHC Tag Champion, GHC Heavyweight Champion, Uptown Champion, DDT Universal Champion, Rev Pro Undisputed British Heavyweight Champion, Rev Pro Undisputed British Tag Champ with Zach, inaugural King of Pancrase Openweight Champion.
Dude, what a repertoire. Jesus.
There's a reason he's called the King. There's a reason he views One Piece as the GOAT of manga. Because he views himself as a pirate, get it? This is the one guy you don't want to cross in any promotion. Sure, to the fans, he can be a nice guy, but once he's in the ring, run. He will chop you, he will twist you, he will contort you, he will bend you.
So who are you going to pick for this?
Ueno hasn't held the title all that long this time around. It's only been
This
about
is his second defense, actually.
I meant in terms of this reign. What reign is he on? I think he's on his second reign.
Yep.
Let me see.
I'm going to pick for this to be Suzuki. Why not add one more title?
Oh, this is his third reign with the belt.
Yeah.
But as I mentioned, a little too soon to take this one off him this time around. So I'm actually going to let Ueno take back what Suzuki took from him almost 8 months ago.
That's fair. I picked Suzuki.
Fine by me. I mean, then again, I've been picking against Suzuki this whole year, and it's blown up in my face for the most part.
Who's to say it's going to happen again?
True. Having said that, that's it for tonight's MegaMets podcast. If by tomorrow morning we get the card for Tanahashi's homecoming, we'll do that tomorrow night.
That's fair. Helps me get a lot done. Provided my schedule don't get too busy, because I've got things to do. We'll have to do it at 7:30 or 8.
That's fair.
All right.
Nephew visiting again?
Not really. I got to help my uncle.
Well, one of my nephews moved out recently.
Yikes.
Well, he's moved to Louisiana so he can work his way up to the hockey ranks to play in the NHL.
I hope he succeeds at that.
Thanks. That's it for tonight's MegaMets. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye and good night. Bang.
Bang. I'll see you then.
Okay.